Hello, this is Retreat Briefing in Thursday, April 4th. So today's thumbnail is Bad Effect to Economy and Market, and Powell's Speech, and Rebounding Altcoins. So it's quite a long title. And I said before Powell's speech, price correction or time correction will go on for a while yesterday. But after the speech, it is moving in boring sideways, like it seems like it's a time correction and altcoins are moving with high volatility right now. So many experts expect US economy or stock market will get bad about second half of this year. And even Powell mentioned about interest rate cut in second half. There are a lot of news about bad omens in market, so this is why the title is like this. So let's start. This is a daily candle chart of Bitcoin. So it made a slight rebound or volatility yesterday, and it seems like it is making a small rebound right now. But there are no specific good news, and only Bitcoin halving issue is left to boost up Bitcoin. So I think altcoins will probably move around today. And if it rises more, it will probably be around half of that long minus candle, this one. And this is a premium chart of Bitcoin today morning. And yesterday after the LB signal here, so it rebounded easily to the Goya line and now it's moving in sideways. And I see it seems like it will probably move around 2 to 5% for a while. Let's have a look at later with our Goya Premium chart. And this is a dominance chart for today morning. And yesterday altcoins were riding a roller coaster. So not that much, but the dominance seems like moving to altcoins since everything dropped and only altcoin is increasing. And the Goya Dominance 1 chart is remaining around minus 2 point in 11 a.m. here. And it increased continuously yesterday, but after the speech, it went down again, and now we are having a rebound in today morning. So the Dominance 1 increased due to altcoins rebounding instead of major coins such as Bitcoin or Ethereum's movement. And this is a liquidation heat map for the last 24 hours. The total amount is about $152 million, and it is about 1/3 comparing to yesterday, and it didn't give us much volatility. So the reason is because the Powell speech was not that different from the past speech, so it didn't affect the market that much. And in recent 4 hours, there were a lot of coins which had a slight rebound, so short positions were liquidated more than long positions. And the reason for constant rebounding coming from altcoins is probably decided by the theme of altcoins. So they are circulating the theme and increasing the altcoins. So if Bitcoin stays in current price, altcoin circulation pumping will keep go on. And this is a Bitcoin's liquidation heat map. And yesterday I said positions are gathering under 63.9K to above in 67K. And today we can notice that the positions are gathering around 65K to 67.2K. So I think we should wait until market moves to decide where to go. And Ethereum also had positions under 3.2K and above to 3.36K. And today morning, it seems like there are positions around 3.26K to 3.395K. So I think Ethereum will probably follow where Bitcoin moves. And this is what I mentioned that thumbnail. So Peter Schiff is well known for his advocacy of gold and also a macro economist. and he warned that there are bad signals that might impact the market and economy. And evidence for that is the price of gold and silver are increasing, and the crude oil and bonds profit rate is also increasing. So the increase of these things will make stock or crypto market investors think that they are having a too much dangerous invest. So it might impact the crypto market. But advocate of Bitcoin is saying that that's why we should invest in Bitcoin right now. And I personally think that the world will move on to the Bitcoin and good altcoins in future investing markets. And this is a RSI heat map, and it seems like it increased, it overall increased, and the most cryptos are still at under 40 points. So I think it will be a good time to DCA in some cryptos that didn't increase yet. And now in the morning briefing, our crew mentioned about the altcoins bull market will now start, and he wrote down some themes, and these are the cryptos that in the theme. So the RWA theme, so there are Chainlink, Avalanche or SNX, Polex, Ondo, Maple. So there are these coins, so I suggest you to keep an eye on it. And this Bell thing is DeFi coin, and the famous one is Bell and Lever, and what is it, NMR Alpha, and this place which has WorldCoin, that is well known for the OpenAI's crypto. And this is where AI theme coin is. There's an Ocean Protocol, an AGIX, and Fetch. And this here is a meme coin, which is showing a very good move recently. So Bonk and Shiba Inu, it's very famous, steady. And Dogecoin, one of the big coins. And Floki Pepe meme, or with dog hat, what was it? Yeah, something like that. And also Book of Meme Coin, which is BOME, Book of Meme Coin. It's also meme coin. So these are the cryptos that might lead the bull market of the altcoins. So now let's move on to the Goya Premium chart. And let's see. Let's start with the Bitcoin. The market price is now under the score chart. And before reading this, let's have a look at the dominance chart. It's still remaining in minus 2 points since it fluctuated, but yeah, this is about 10 and 11 p.m. and right now it's 4 o'clock. 4 and 45 minutes in p.m. right now. So it decreased up to minus 20 and increased back to minus 2 points. So it's a complete sideways market right now. Some are increasing, some are decreasing. And still, Bitcoin is moving in sideways right now. So if you look at here, this place after LB and additional Goya RSI L signal, it rebounded to the Goya line, and then now it's moving in sideways. So if you see the trading views real-time chart, it's 66136, 660. Yeah, it's just moving around the Goya line right now. So the Goya RSI signal is S, and we got additional SB signal. So just think of it will move in sideways. And if it rises back up, this place, I keep mentioning about this place. So this place would be a resist line, and maybe this place is a first resist line. And if it breaks through this high point, maybe it will rise back up to this long minus candles half point. Always think of this body parts half, not including the tail. And if you press SR, this place, it's 1 p.m. today. Lowest point is acting as your first support. And this place, yesterday's lowest point, acting as a second support. And if it breaks through this 6450, it will fall all the way down to 63, I think, first. Because since there are a lot of 6 through 3, these area, it will touch this area first, and then this place. And the resist line is high up there, but ignore that for a while. And you can see that yesterday's highest point was 669. We have a one and sell 2 gathered in one place, so it's quite a strong resist line. And this place will act as a second resist line. So if the correction or this bear market of the major cryptos will continue, and this place would be the highest place to reach for a while, I think. And let's move on to Ethereum. So Ethereum's also score chart is going over the market price right now, and it is having a rebound. So let me see. So just like Bitcoin, after LB and this Goya RSIL signal, it returned to the Goya line and moving in sideways with continuous LBSB. And now we got another L signal, and it went over slightly to the Goya line. So it's moving around right here, but still we don't have enough evidence to expect Bitcoin or Ethereum to rise. And if it do rise, just same as Bitcoin, this place, yesterday's highest point, oh no, not yesterday, it's today 1 a.m. would be the first resist, and second is half of this minus candle, and then somewhere up here. So if you press SR, just here, today's highest point is sell 1, 3370, and yesterday's highest point, not yesterday, it's March 2nd, April 2nd, is a second resist line, and third would be here, and then going up and up and up. So, and the support line is today's lowest point, which is started this 4 long candles, is a first support line, and then this long minus candle, big tail, act as a by 234, so it's quite a strong support line, 3.2. So if it breaks down 3.2, it will fall all the way down to 2.5 maybe. There are no specific support lines lying down here, so now it's Ripple. So the score chart and Ripple is just moving quite in the similar spot, but it went up and it's pointing up here. But yeah, since it broke through the lowest point, I think. Let me see it. Yeah, this by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 all gathered in one place means that in past month or something, it never have went down just like that. So this place, today's lowest point, it was a very low place, so it's 562. So if it breaks down here, we cannot expect where to fall, so it may really go under $0.5. So always keep that possibility in mind. Now with an L signal, it is rebounding to the Goya line, but the slope of the Goya line is also pointing, it's just a mountain-like slope, so quite a dangerous look, I think. So this line, yesterday's highest point, not highest point, but yeah, yesterday this place is acting as your first support, and about half of this minus candle, quite close to the second resist. So these area, the whole area is pointing at the second resist line, and this will be quite strong. So it's about 60 to X1, it will act as a strong resist line near there. So Ripple is a long-term portfolio, I always say. So please gather the Ripple until 2030. It's a long time, but Ripple is very useful coin, so it would rise. So it's, since the technology is quite nice. And the Dogecoin's score chart is aiming quite upward here, but the price went all the way down. So after this big increase, it's just spitting out that increase right now. So it's keep moving under the Goya lines. And with an L signal here, it nearly went through the Goya line, but it seems like it's going back since due to the Goya lines resist. And maybe this line is a first or second support in this line. Let's press this. So this line is 1, 2, 3. So buy 1, 2, 3 gathered in one place. It's quite a strong support line. But if this line breaks, then this part where the increase started here maybe. So this is a final, how do I say, final castle to defend the Dogecoin's price. So 0.12. So if this line breaks, then it will go unlimitedly down. But I think this correction made in right now, it's quite an healthy correction. So when the bull market starts, the Dogecoin is the leader of the meme coins, so it will probably lead the meme coins increase. So the resist line is about here, these area. So think of these area in 1. So sell 1 is about 0.18 to 0.19. And the second support would be half of this big minus candle, which is about 0.197, so nearly 0.2. So this line is acting as a second resist line, and then so on. So since the bull market didn't start yet, so I think before halving there would probably no something special events, I think. So I think you should focus on after the Bitcoin halving issue, then the Bitcoin or the altcoins too will have a big bull market, I think. So thank you for listening to briefing, and I hope you guys to have a safe trading today. Bye.